Soldier boy, tell.
Good morning, y'all. Welcome to another day of Vlogmas. As you can see, I'm annoyed because I feel like my job playing in my face again. But what's new? Y'all know I hate that job. Yeah, I know I hate that job. I'm trying to be grateful for the holidays that I even have a job, but like when you're unhappy, it's like, well, what's the point? And I hate coming on here being negative, but they can piss me off this morning. So it's another day of me not caring and doing what I want today because they be doing what they want and they be playing in my face. So I had a couple of clients to see today. I already saw some. I have one more to go see later on, but I also need to go to Dollar Tree today to get some stuff. Where is my pencil for my eyebrows? Y'all, I had a friend who we're no longer friends, and one day I was on the phone with her while I was at Dollar Tree, and I was just telling her like all the new stuff that I was seeing at Dollar Tree. I was like, oh, they got you know, they got shampoo, they have all these things, blah blah. And the reason I was at Dollar Tree was because I had got like all these things to make like spooky goodie bags, like spooky baskets or whatever, sorry, for my friends, because we were going on a trip and we had an Airbnb and everything, only for the trip to get canceled. So I was like, I have like 4 or 5 versions of like Halloween stuff because it was like 4 of us going. So I had all this Halloween stuff. We're no longer going on the trip, so like why would I keep it? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need any Halloween themed, like I had like Halloween themed wine glasses, I had Halloween goodie bags, like of course like the candy I kept because I'm just greedy, but everything else I had, like I went to Dollar Tree and returned it. And like because you can't like get a refund at Dollar Tree, you have to like exchange it for something else. So I went and just got like household stuff, like toilet paper, paper towels, like stuff that I was going to get from Dollar Tree anyway because it's just cheaper there. And she goes, I'm on the phone with her as I'm doing this, and she goes and like tweets on Twitter. She was like, returning stuff to Dollar Tree is wild. And keep in mind, I'm like on the phone with her. And so then she was like, just take the loss. It's just $6 or something like that she had said. And like, keep in mind, I'm on the phone with her, so I didn't know she was like tweeting about me as we were on the phone. And so I get on the phone with her and then I go look on Twitter and I see that she's tweeting about me. And I was like, what do you mean? And she was just like, I just feel like you could have just she was like, I just feel like returning anything to Dollar Tree is wild or whatever, or shopping at Dollar Tree is like wild. And I was like, I just got like toilet paper and stuff. And she was like, nah, like you were talking about getting shampoo and blah blah. Regardless of what the fuck I got, why would you go and try to shade me on Twitter? Like that was like one of the red flags I have that friendship. And I slowly started distancing myself from her until we eventually just like stopped talking. I think she like tried to like tell me about myself because she noticed I wasn't talking to her no more, and we kind of fell out over something else. But that's like what started it for me, and that's what kind of like made me distance myself. I was not planning on doing a full face today, so this was pointless. Like I'm dead ass about to take this off. Hold on. Yeah, because my job can piss me off. Y'all do not get makeup in a full face when y'all piss me off. I'm going in there. I meant to just do my brows because that's one thing I ain't gonna do. I ain't gonna be that crazy. I already ain't got no lashes on. But yeah, I'm not gonna do my makeup for a job I hate. Anyway, back to the girl. So yeah, me and her eventually fell out or whatever, but that was like one of the things like I noticed. And like she just used to talk about like all her friends and tell me all their business, and I was just like, bro, you tell all your best friend business to me, somebody you just met? I can only imagine what you're saying about me. So eventually we fell out, but if you let her tell it, it was my fault and I'm not a good friend and I'm selfish. But that's fine, I'll be that. Like that was like one of those times where I did not care about being the villain was like, I will be the villain. I just don't want to be in this friendship no more. Because, bitch, being friends with her is like fucking signing a death row, goddamn. Like, anyway, it don't matter. But my point of telling y'all that story was, bitch, I'm going to Dollar Tree today, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it. And it's a whole bunch of shit I'm about to stock up on, and I'm gonna take y'all with me, and I'm gonna show y'all what all you can get at Dollar Tree. And there's no shame in my game. And don't let nobody make you feel bad by shopping at Dollar Tree. Like, you know. Anyway, that lip gloss be looking a mess whenever you don't when you ain't got no makeup on. But I don't care. One thing about Fenty lip glosses though, they're very moisturizing. Like, they last a long time. I just like the way it feels. But yeah, okay, now my hair, I need to go put my nail that popped off last night back on. I need to get my nails redone, but I'm gonna wait because I don't even know what I want for Christmas. If I want to get my nails redone for Christmas, I go back to press-ons. I don't know yet, but I was just coming to tell y'all. But before I leave, I'm actually gonna make breakfast. So y'all know I love breakfast burritos, but I literally have all the stuff to make breakfast burritos at home. So I'm like, girl, stop wasting your money going to Sonic and make me some at home. So I'm about to go make some breakfast burritos. Hopefully they taste the same. They're probably gonna be breakfast tacos because the tortillas I have are so small, but we're gonna make them anyway. So let's go to the kitchen. All right, so these are the tacos. I'm kind of letting the tortillas kind of cook a little bit. I'm gonna add some pico maybe, but I also have some picante sauce. So I'm gonna plate them and then I'm gonna try them with y'all. Okay, don't call me ghetto, but I have some picante sauce from, can you even see the tacos? There we go. I have some picante sauce from Sonic actually, and it's so good. It's like my favorite picante sauce. So I'm gonna try it on there and see if it's good. I'm gonna try this one. See, they're like little tacos, super cute. Okay, let's try and see. That's fire. I'm happy I saved my money to them. So one thing about me, Kiana gonna make a taco, okay? She gonna make a taco. This is so good. Now I'm not gonna put any pico on there. Even though I do think it would probably be good with pico, I'm gonna just save it because the picante sauce definitely got the job done. Yeah, that's fire. So anyways, I'm gonna eat my breakfast. And I'll come back when I get to Dollar Tree. All of these garlands. I don't know if it's just like my Dollar Tree sucks, but I did not get nearly as much as what I thought I was gonna get. And I had a whole list and I didn't even get everything on the list, but I'll show y'all what I got. So I got some more of that garland I was telling y'all about. This is the garland I like to use. So if you guys remember in yesterday's vlog when I put those lights up, I'm gonna put this garland around those lights around my countertop. And I got some paper towels because I needed some more. I just ran out today. And then y'all, buy these at Walmart. They're way cheaper, but these are the best sparkling ice flavors. The coconut pineapple, I don't know why, but it tastes like a pina colada, and they're $1.25 here, but at Walmart they're like $1.08. So get them there. But that's what I drink instead of drinking soda, because I know soda is bad, and those have 0 sugar in it, but it doesn't taste like most diet drinks, if you know what I'm talking about. If you're trying to drink soda, you know what I'm talking about. But then I got some Drano. Well, it's not Drano. This is like the Dollar Tree version, but I really need it to declog my sink because my apartment complex is installing new shower heads for everybody. And my sink and tub or whatever Do not hit me. Oh my God. Y'all see that car? Sorry. Anyways, my sink isn't clogged, but it drains really slow. Not my sink, my tub. Well, my sink too, child. It just drains slow. It's because I got black hair, and when I wash it, it sheds and it's curly and it gets clogged. So yeah. I did get some dry shampoo, y'all. I use dry shampoo whenever I do quick weaves, or if I have like a wig I just need to refresh really quick. This is when I use dry shampoo, and $1.25 is probably the cheapest you're gonna find it, so you might as well get it from Dollar Tree. And I just got some dishwashing liquid. What else did I get? Was that it? See, I thought this haul was gonna be lit, and honestly, they had a lot of stuff, but I just don't need it right now. So I'm gonna have to like run this back and do another Dollar Tree haul. But yeah, don't ever let nobody make you feel bad for shopping at Dollar Tree, because all that stuff I really actually needed, and there was some more stuff I needed but they didn't have. And there's another Dollar Tree, a bigger Dollar Tree, where I'm about to go. So I gotta go see one more client before I get off for today. But I don't feel like going today. I might just have to go another day. But yeah, that is my Dollar Tree haul. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to tell y'all. I don't know, but I'm about to go. Actually, I'm like 30 minutes early. Ooh, I need to go by the office. But I don't feel like being seen. I look a mess today. It pissed me off. When I get mad, I don't go to the office. I don't care. Fire me. I don't care. But I do need to go to the office, but I don't feel like it. Because I don't feel like talking to nobody. So I think I'm just going to sit here. Do y'all watch Black Cake? It's a show on Hulu. If you don't watch it and you're going to watch it, fast forward through this part. But if you have been watching it, what do y'all think about it? Because I feel like I may have an unpopular opinion, because I know that it's like based off of a book, right? And I heard the book is way better than the show. And I hope it's better than the show, because while the show is good, if my mom ever did that shit, like, it's one thing to like live a whole life that your kids don't know about. That's cool. But doing these whole 13 reason why recordings on your deathbed, and then we can't even follow up with questions because you dead, that would piss me off. I would just have rather not known. And maybe I'm crazy for that, but every episode I'm just like, really Coventina, really? And then like I just watched the latest episode where her best friend wasn't even dead. And imagine professing your love to your best friend that you a lesbian, and she tell you no, don't think that way, and then she runs off and then dies, or at least you thought she died, but the whole time she been alive living it off with her lover, who also is friends with your best friend, and neither one of y'all told them. I would be pissed. And so now, and then you got a whole nother child. Listen, go watch it. Because if you don't watch it, then you probably don't know what I'm talking about. I be wanting to do show reviews, but I be biased. And like, I be having unpopular opinions, and I feel like I don't want to ruin anyone's experience by telling y'all what I think before y'all actually watch it. But if y'all want to do show reviews, let me know. I will literally do a whole Black Cake show review once it finishes and wraps up. I finally finished First Wives Club. Here are my thoughts. If you haven't seen it, fast forward through this part too. First Wives Club is good. It's kind of like what I wish, like, it's like a modern day Girlfriends, kind of, you know. I like Jill Scott. I just want Jill Scott to stop playing the role of Sheila in all her roles. Like, granted, she was kind of like a Sheila in like season 1, but season 3 she kind of found herself, but now she's kind of annoying, and she's not really a likable character to me. But the funny thing about it is, if I was to be a character on the show, I would probably be Jill Scott's character. So maybe I'm just projecting, I don't know. But the show is good. The show is funny. It's like corny funny. I be laughing because they be doing some crazy stuff. Like, it makes me, like, I wish me and my friends could break into somebody's house and do a heist and steal some ashes of my dead best friend. Like, it sounds crazy, but that shit looks so much fun. Like, and I think after Ari died, I was just kind of over it. And I think because I know Ari, the actress who plays Ari in real life, I know that I think she's married to Michael K. Sterling, who plays Randall on This Is Us. So I took it personal when she died, because I was just like, why y'all didn't like her? Like, what's going on? Because I love Michael K. Sterling, because I love Randall off of This Is Us. It makes sense in my head. But First Wives Club is so good, but now that I finished it, I'm just kind of like, okay. But I love Bree and what's Bree's husband name? Gary. I like Gary because he played Tyreek on Sister. That was Tia boyfriend. So I like Bree by default. But the show is funny. I don't really like the new lawyer girl, but it's not because of her character, it's because I don't like change. And I felt like they brought her in because they knew they was gonna kill Ari off the show. So that's why I don't really like her, because I don't like change. Which is why I think I don't like the fact that Ari died. And then they still have David on the show, so I'm just like, why he's still on the show and Ari's dead? And I think now he's like probably gonna start a relationship with that girl from Smart Guy. I don't know. I think I'll be associating like shows, especially shows that have like well-known actors and actresses on there, with the previous shows they've been on. Like they have like Levita from the Steve Harvey show, she on there. They have the guy that plays David looks like Jason Pitts, but that's not him. He's just another bald black guy. They have the mama from Half and Half on there. Like that's how I be seeing like all these characters as like previous characters. So I think maybe that's why I'm just kind of like, I don't know. But it's a good show. Like if you just want to laugh, season 2 is hilarious. Season 3 I really wasn't feeling it, but season 2 was funny. And yeah, it's 3 seasons. I watched it all 3 seasons in 3 days because I have no life. Speaking of my life, y'all, I may have a date this weekend. And if I be nice, I could have a couple. But now, you know how you like be sad that you single and then you start dating again and you realize why you're single? Like that's literally me. That's literally me. Talking to multiple people makes my head hurt. And a whole bunch of people ask me what I'm doing, how my day, blah, blah. And then you know what I hate? Even though I know I'm at the age where this is common, I hate when you start to like somebody or talk to somebody and then you find out they have a kid. Granted, you having a kid is not my business. And I guess if you don't see a future with me, I guess you don't have to tell me you have a kid. But if I had a kid, I would leave with that. Because there's some people who don't want kids, especially if I don't have one. And I don't have one. And there's 2 guys that like me, but they both have kids. And they're like young kids, like 2 years old. And my thing is, if yo baby mama not dead, then I don't want to be with you. Because I don't want a baby mama drama, regardless of if y'all are happily co-parenting or not. Like, no, I don't want that. I don't want kids. I don't want kids that aren't my own. And I barely want them. So that's a dilemma. I have one other guy who doesn't have a kid, thank God. But he don't have social media. And that's like a red flag to me too, because why you don't have social media? And people who be like, oh, I don't have an Instagram, but you have pictures on dating apps. So why was you taking pictures if you don't have social media? You get what I'm saying? Like, to me, that just screams liar. I don't know. But I had a date this weekend, so stay tuned for that. And I'll tell y'all about that. But yeah, let me go ahead and go see this last client, child. The time. Y'all, they be giving us these work phones. Dang, no, I still have like 20 minutes. I wonder if I go early, would they care? They be giving us these work phones, these flip phones. Oh, I can't even talk. These flip phones. And I do not be, I want a smoothie. What's a boba place over here? Do I want to get boba? Not really. What was I gonna say, y'all? Dang, I got a bad memory. They get us these flip phones, and then like my clients be texting me on it, but I cannot text on that phone. I hate it. So I just talk to them when I talk to them. But I ain't going in the office today. I already made my mind. So I'm about to go ahead and do this last appointment, and I'm gonna go home. So I'll see how when I go. So I just checked my Chick-fil-A app, and I had a reward. So I'm about to go get me some Chick-fil-A.
and then I'm gonna go to my client's house. I don't know why I feel like I need to come back and tell y'all that, but I literally just got like a nugget meal. Only thing I paid for was nuggets. I got a medium cup of ice, you know, I already had my little ice sparkling water, so I'm gonna add that in there. And then I have some free fries. A whole meal for $3. So, yeah. I don't know why I came back and tell y'all that. Y'all don't care. Y'all, filming for VLOGMAS is hard, okay? Just bear with me. Bear with me. Alright, y'all. So, let me know if I am crazy. I just came from my client's house. They got a new puppy. I know I hate dogs, but I like her dog. She has, like, the cute little, you know, like, Shih Tzu, Maltese Poo, whatever puppies. And she got another one. She has 4 of them. And she has a brand new one. It's 8 weeks old. It was super cute. Now I kind of want a puppy. But I ain't got that money. I kind of want to ask them if they got, like, if they know I can get one for free. I don't know. I don't really know them like that yet. I've only been a caseworker for like a couple months. Anyways, back to me. Do y'all, when y'all date people, one thing I do, and I promise this doesn't stem from insecurity or anything, but growing up dark skinned, like, it wasn't until like I got older that like men were quote unquote nice to me, I guess. Like, granted, like, okay, this is gonna sound real bad. Okay, so like when I was younger, you know, guys liked me, but like if it was between me and like a light-skinned girl, they would always go and choose the light-skinned girl. And then like whenever they would get done with her, then they would try to come back and talk to me. Like, that's how I remember growing up, all the men I ever dealt with. And like I wasn't a lot of people's preference, like, just being honest. So now that everyone loves being black and loving the skin you're in and whatever the fuck, once I hit college, like, it was up. Like, I met men who only preferred like black women and dark-skinned black women at that, you know, which is cool. Like, whatever your preference is, like, I don't care, that's fine. But whenever I ask men who their celebrity crushes are, that tells me all I need to know about a man and their preferences. And I ask that because you ever notice how when you see people before they're famous, they date, like, you know, black women or, you know, just regular everyday women, and then as soon as they get famous, they want to go get somebody that's foreign, that's mixed, that's Blasian, that's Asian, that's a Kardashian, Armenian, whatever the fuck. They always go and get women that they would never get if they wasn't famous. Perfect example, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's first wife wasn't ugly. The wife he got now is taller than him. Girl, be for real. You do not like that man for real. You do not like to bend down to kiss your husband. Like, come on now. Like, you know, and he went and got him a little Blasian. Is she Blasian? Yeah, I think she Blasian. He went and got him a Blasian girl, and he ended up cheating on her too. Like, you know, so one of the guys that wants to date me, I asked him what his 3 celebrity crushes were. And he told me that it was Jennifer Lopez, Scarlett Johansson, and Jennifer Lopez, and Halle Berry. And I told him, I was like, I look nothing like them. And then he gonna say, okay, Megan Good. I said, I don't look like her either. He was like, I think you do. Boy, you just trying to pump my head up. I do not look like Megan Good, okay? Nothing against that one woman is beautiful. And I think I'm beautiful too, but I do not think I look like her. But I say that to say, it's like, to me, not saying it was a red flag, but to me, I was just like, I don't want to feel like you're settling for me. Because if you tell me that your preference is Scarlett Johansson, a whole white woman, J-Lo, and Halle Berry, that let me know when you get your money and you really on your shit, that's the type of woman you gonna go after. You're not gonna stay with me. And maybe I'm being dramatic, but it's just like, y'all preferences and crushes be the total opposite than the people y'all are dating. I'm not like that. I don't think I have a type, or maybe I do and I just be settling. I probably just be settling because none of my exes look alike, number one, and I feel like I've only dated maybe 2 people that were really like my type, for real. All all the rest were just like, oh, they had great personalities. Like, I actually got to know them as a person, or I went to school with them, or whatever the fuck, or I got to just know them, or they treated me really, really nice. Like, I was telling y'all about the guy I dated that was supposed to take me to see Beyonce. He wasn't my type, but I loved the way he treated me. And I just think, like, I can be shallow, but I'm not that shallow. Like, if you treat me nice and you're a sweet person, you're a genuinely good person, yeah, I'll date you, unless you are just so freaking ugly that I cannot stand it. But I've never dated someone that is just like super ugly that I can't stand to look at them. One of my exes, my last ex actually, that nigga was cockeyed, and I was in love with that man. Now I think I was hoodoo. I think he did some kind of spell work on me, and I think that the spell work is still on me. But I think I'm coming more into my power, so now I can kind of rebuke it a little bit. But I had to tell y'all that story another day. I'm almost positive he put a spell on me. There is no way in hell I should be with that man. But yeah, he was cockeyed. I dated him, so it was just like, you know, I'm not saying, maybe I'll be settling. Let me shut up, because I'll be settling. I just had a realization on camera. I'll be settling. But also, I be giving everybody the benefit of the doubt. So that's really what it is. I've never been in a relationship where I've been abused, like physically, or I've ever been called out of my name. Like, y'all know, as soon as somebody says something I don't like, they raise their voice at me. Like, that's it. I cut you off. Because domestic violence is like something I'm super terrified of. And I honestly don't know what I would do in that situation. Growing up seeing domestic violence, like, I'm scared that if someone were to hit me, I would kill them and go to jail. Like, that's how much I don't want to be in that situation. So, back to the question at hand. Do y'all think, and let me know in the comments, do y'all think that if you ask somebody who their celebrity crushes is, and they say somebody totally the opposite of you, that relationship is going to work? Because I say no. And he like, and when I tried to explain that to him, because he's a nice guy, and I explained that to him, and he was just like, no, like, but I like you, like, and he like listed everything he liked about me, and I was like, that's cool and all, but I'm not convinced. And so now he's like, you know, trying to like win me over, and like, you know, whatever. But it's just like, you know, I already know what you like and don't like, you know. Bitch, get over it so I can go. Oh my gosh. My thing is, it's not even 5 o'clock, so why is there a lot of people on the road? Anyway, so yeah, like, that's just stuff like I be thinking about, and hopefully, you know, I'm not too crazy. I used to date this one guy who would literally like never cuff me, and every time him and his little light-skinned girlfriend would break up, he would come back to me, right? But I mean, we were doing that to each other. Like, I didn't cuff him either. You know, I was dating people, he was dating people. But like, every time we were like in between people, we would always talk to each other or whatever. And I used to tell him, I think you're colorist. And he would be like, no, I'm not colorist. Because he was chocolate himself. And then he had a daughter, and his daughter came out chocolate. And I was like, it's because you're colorist. And then he was just like, no, I'm not colorist, like, blah, blah. And then every Wednesday, he be posting at Chloe Bailey, his Women Crush Wednesday. Colorist. Like, nobody that you've actually been, everybody you've been in a relationship with have been like a light-skinned mixed girl, whatever, which is fine if that's your preference, but leave me alone if you know I'm not your preference. Don't be trying to hang over me because I'm a good time and I'm cool. You knew that when you met me. But anyway, all right, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all. Okay, this is what it looks like with the garland. Doesn't it look so much better? Do y'all see the vision? Maybe. I think it looks better with the garland. And then I had 3 of them. I hope I didn't buy 3, but I just went ahead and added that extra garland to my railing. So I think it looks good. Super good.